So in this video, I want to touch on a little bit about, what makes a commitment a great commitment and a precursor to a great commitment. So when I was speaking a little bit in the other video about how, you don't just want to be somebody that talks the talk, you want to actually walk the walk. I do believe that talking the walk at the beginning when you're first getting started out is still a way to commit. And if you are going to talk the walk at the very beginning, then the way that you want to do it is you want to do it so that you can gain accountability from it, or you want to do it in a community space. And the reason for why you want to do it like this is, again, it's kind of like that fear of loss that you're building into yourself, where you are gonna commit towards a certain thing by what you say, and then the thing that is the fear that we have ingrained within us is because we're programmed to have a certain place within a social hierarchy and status, then our reputation is at threat when we go against our word. So this is another thing that Robert Cialdini speaks about in his book Influence, about what we call the consistency bias, in that as human beings, we have a need to stay consistent with what it is that we say for our reputation. And when it comes to you doing what we call a public declaration, that is a great way to make a commitment, because you are then allowing the accountability of a group of people to keep you in check, reminding you about how you were inconsistent with what you said you were going to do if you don't necessarily go ahead with the commitment that you made publicly through verbally sharing that with another person or through a written commitment. And so this is the powerful thing about public declaration. I mean, some of the greatest of all time, like one of my favorite examples to use is what boxers do and what fighters do. The greatest boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali, he would tell people before he would go into a fight, like when he's going to knock the person out, how he's going to do it, and he would tell them that I'm going to win. Conor McGregor's another great example where he would tell people I'm going to knock him out in this round and all this stuff, and he would actually go and do it. So this is the power of public declaration, is that once you've told the entire world, like billions of people, that you're going to go and do a thing, then imagine all of that pressure that it puts on you. And it's a case of, like, I do believe that internal pressure is a lot more effective than external pressure, but the combination of both can be very, very powerful for you to be utilizing. So public declaration is one of the things that some of the greatest athletes of all time do, greatest musicians do, greatest business people do, and it's something that you want to be adopting as well, so that you can get those and mirror those results of the people who have the type of results that you would like to have, or a fraction of what they have. So yeah, this is just a quick video on the power of public declaration. What I would recommend you doing as an exercise after this video, shortly after, once you know exactly what it is that you want to commit to, is that you either go into a group, a community, one of our groups, or you go into your social media, you make a video, you make this public declaration where the maximum amount of people can view what it is that you're saying that you're going to do. So if you have said to us, for example, that you want to become a millionaire, or you've said to us that you want to be traveling the world and you want to be doing so by the age of 25 or by the age of 30, you want to be able to retire your parents by this time, you want to be able to do this particular thing, then you need to go out on that social media platform, you need to speak that into existence with those people, and you need to make that public declaration so that it's keeping you committed. Now, there is another bonus about and another benefit of making a public declaration that isn't necessarily to do with commitment, but it kind of is as well, in that when you commit, I believe that what happens through doing that is it also allows for a higher power to get involved. Because when you make a commitment, it's kind of like you making an ask, it's making a request. Imagine you go into a restaurant and the person is just there, like, giving you the menu, and you don't even tell them what you want. You're just like, I expect that this person is going to know what I want, so I'm just going to let them cook something up. And then when you get given the thing, it's not the thing that you want. But if you go into the restaurant, you go walk straight up to the person who is going to take your order, you tell them exactly what you want, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to get back what you ordered. So it's the exact same thing when you're working together in harmony with co-creators of reality, whether that's a higher power or whether that is other people in this world right now. If you start to request what it is that you want to put into manifestation of reality, then the other co-creators who are working alongside of you, they also know what to help you to create. So when you make that commitment, you start to get this unexpected support. Now, this is not to say that you're not going to meet yourself with any resistance, and I believe that that resistance that comes is actually going to be preparing you for what's to come in the future, so that you're ready to operate within that. But with the making of a commitment and public declaration, this allows you to connect spiritually with that co-creator, so that they know and they're on the side with you as to what we're going to create together. And this is why I believe, like, a lot of people who are pro athletes and whatever, when they have so many people behind them, like, it just allows the people to know how to support them. So yeah, that's the power of public declaration. It gives you these unseen benefits and unseen support, and you definitely want to be utilizing this as soon as possible. So make sure you take action and go and make that public declaration, so that everybody knows what it is that you're committing to, when you're going to get it done, and you know what you're going to do when you get it done, that type of thing. Share the details with them so that they can all get on your side, the ones that are going to be your supporters. You can't change the fact that you're going to have some haters, that's fine, but the ones that are going to be your supporters, let them get on your side, and let that higher power get on your side as well, so that you know you're literally giving yourself the best opportunity to succeed. So yeah, that's the power of public declaration. Next video, I'm going to go into some more commitment method and some of the best commitment methods that I've found. So I'll see you on that one.